Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Slammin Saturday Night. I am your old buddy Hal, and we are live here at the ONTV studio in Lake Orion, Michigan. We have a whole evening full of sports entertainment action like you have never seen before, and we're going to kick things off right now. The opening contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Michigan Wrestling Organization Television Championship. Introducing the challenger,
the packaging steel
from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 185 pounds, the package, Andrew Steele. And his opponent, about to make his way to the ring, from Lapeer, Michigan, weighing 185 pounds. He is the MWO Television Champion and MWO Hall of Famer, Pure Fury, Jeff Close. Edition of Slammin Saturday Night.
That's right, our last stop before that big road trip show where Michigan Wrestling Organization goes all the way to Fremont, Indiana for its Slamathon Supercard.
We are going to be talking about Slamathon throughout the course of this broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. A historic event next Saturday night, June the 15th. But right now, we're kicking things off with the MWO Television Championship. PF, the current champion, former champion, the package, Andrew Steele. Originally, Professor, it was supposed to be Jason Platinum that was going to challenge PF, but this week, the breaking news, Platinum was unable to participate, and now it's the package.
Well, hopefully Package has what it takes to get that title.
He is a former champion, former Grand Slam champion. Big forearm there, clocks PF.
PF in the corner now.
And PF has qualified for the Slamathon tournament. 8-man single elimination. The winner will challenge the MWO champion at Summer Smash, August the 24th. But right now, this is vintage package Andrew Steele.
Pure Fury's looking like he's having trouble already.
Good point there, Professor. Lateral press, hooks the leg. Referee right there with the count, 2 count only. Pulling double duty this week here on Slammin Saturday Night. We certainly wish Clint Williams the best, unable to come out here tonight. And of course, Wolf, new broadcast partner Wolf, unable to be here, but I'm being joined by Professor Albert Teach. And right now, the package was just introduced to the right foot of the television champion.
Oh, Pure Fury's starting to fight back now.
Building that momentum, big back elbow, the package. tried to block it, but he got enough of it into the turnbuckle.
He's a very delicate face.
And that ringside, as you may have heard, Cannonball Alex Steele. Big opportunity for him later on tonight. We're live on ONTV, ladies and gentlemen, Lake Orion, Michigan. And right now, PF.
Oh, and the ref caught in the middle.
Referee Harrell Allen is down. And well, look at
Oh,
this.
and now the double team, that's right.
Now, how can you condone this in a championship match? The Cannonball coming in illegally, of course. He's not a part of this match. You have a smile on your face, Professor. What you smiling about over there?
Just glad.
Oh, wait, miscommunication.
Ah. I was going to say I'm glad a Klaus is finally getting what's coming to him. But he's managing to fight his way back.
Oh, he curb stomped him. Right in the center of the ring. PF bringing Terrell over. He hooks the leg. We got 2 and 3.
Oh, and it's over just like that.
Here is your winner and still MWO Television Champion, Here Fury, Jeff Klaus. Big victory there for PF. Miscommunication by the Steel Twins cost the package an opportunity to make history here tonight. And now, Here Fury, Jeff Klaus was looking forward to Slamathon and his participation in the 8-man single elimination tournament.
Can you imagine if he wins that? A shot at another championship belt?
You can't hold it past him. He has done it all here in the MWO, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Fury, Jeff Klaus.
It's easy to do it all when your brother's the CEO, but...
Well, that has nothing to do with that, Professor. Ladies and gentlemen, back here at the broadcast table along with Professor Albert Teach. I am your old buddy Hal, and we're talking about Slamathon. It comes up next Saturday night, June the 15th. The Zion Missionary Church in Fremont, Indiana. Going to be an absolutely huge show. But some superstars that will be conspicuous by their absence will be Hoss Fight.
That's true.
But we have some pre-recorded comments from former MWO champion, old school Rick Cartier. Let's hear what he had to say.
You know, this is a time for Hoss Fight to pick through the pieces, to rebuild. Yes, I lost the heavyweight title. Yes, Bam Grizzly is taking some time away. But Hoss Fight is still focused. We have one last piece of business to take care of, Tony. When Hoss Fight returns to the MWO in July, I'm asking CEO Jason Klaus to give us one definitive match. I want all of Scum. Alex Crow, Corey Kerr, DJ Edwards, Loco. You 4 against Hoss Fight. And yeah, we're a man down, but don't you worry, we'll find a 4th. I want the match to end all matches. So Jason Klaus, you make this happen. Because the war, it's time for it to end. I'm done with these guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, back here live at the ONTV studio in Lake Orion, Michigan. Here we go with our next contest. It is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he hails from the dojo of YOLO. He weighs 202 pounds. Co-holder of the Michigan Wrestling Organization Tag Team Championship and representing Pope and Friends, the Cody Leedy. his opponent, about to make his way to the ring, representing Scum of the Earth, from Battle Creek, Michigan, playing in part of Tree City, Epidemic member, Loco!
I got an idea. Just a minute. Just what? Can you grab the microphone for me real quick? I got an idea. I want to do things a little. Come on, man. We're here. We're in the ring. Let's do things.
Well, the Cody Leedy has asked for a microphone. We're not really sure.
How's it going, Lake Orion? Okay. Now, Loco, I know, me and you have some problems. And I'm perfectly aware that you and I, well, we're professional wrestlers. This is a professional wrestling ring. This is a professional wrestling program. Hi. I'm aware of all of that. But I want to try to do things a little different. Because, I'm I'm one half of the tag team champion, so part of Pope and Friends. So Pope and Friends, I want to be friends with everybody. I want to work things out. So tonight, on ONTV, we're going to talk out our differences. We're going to talk about... No. Loco?
No, we're not talking. We're here to fight. We're not here to talk.
Loco, are you afraid?
I'm not afraid.
Hey, it's not about who you're wrestling, Loco. It's about what's wrestling you. Look at.
Don't worry about what's wrestling me. That's my business.
Can I ask you something? Where'd you get that tie? Is it from your dad?
Oh.
Does it remind you of your father? Like, it's okay. It's okay.
The only thing he left for me was
Hey,
that.
no, it's okay. Hey, it's not your fault, Loco. Loco,
What?
it's not your fault.
I know it's not my fault. I didn't do nothing.
It's not Loco's fault that Loco's Loco. It's not your fault, Loco. It's not your fault.
I know.
It's not your fault.
It's okay, Loco.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Shut up.
It's okay.
Well,
It's okay.
the fans here really getting on the case a lot.
We made a real breakthrough.
Like Loco said, we're here to fight. We need to.
Well, this, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be a preview of sorts of the big rematch for the MWO Tag Team Championship that is scheduled for Slamathon between Pope and Friends, of course, Leedy and his tag team partner Blackwell, against the Epidemic.
Come on, man. You can do it. It's not your fault.
I'll admit Blackwell's.
Oh, wait a minute!
Oh, quick roll up. Oh.
The Cody Leedy playing mind games with Loco and almost got away with one here. Referee Aaron Reeves will sign this contest. Nice snapmare by the Cody Leedy, one half of the MWO Tag Team Champions. And now it's Leedy burying the knee right into the back of Loco. Loco, of course, one half of the tag team now known as the Epidemic with DJ Edwards. And later on tonight, Professor, we're going to see DJ one-on-one with Blackwell, the other half of this conflict.
Of course, they're representing Scum of the Earth also.
Absolutely. Scum of the Earth, they're not making any friends here in and around the Michigan Wrestling Organization, especially...
You don't need to have friends when you're the best in the business. Hal.
Well, that's debatable because you got Hoss Fight, you got the Takeover.
You got Hoss Fight falling apart.
Which includes the new MWO champion, Jeremiah J. Hughes, and he is scheduled to be here at some point during the broadcast tonight, is the new MWO champion. But right now, it's Cody
Another
Leedy.
roll up.
Oh, they came within a hiccup. And now it's the Cody Leedy dictating the tempo of the match. Shoots off Loco with an Irish whip. Big clothesline, and down goes Loco. Take nothing away from Loco, one of the bright, shining stars here in the MWO. But the Cody Leedy, my goodness, a Grand Slam champion.
Loco knew what he was doing. He was just waiting, letting letting Leedy get his guard down. Now he's taking advantage of that, getting in Leedy's head like Leedy tried to do to him.
Well, the pendulum has changed here, ladies and gentlemen, and now Loco is in control, burying them shoulders right into the midsection as Cody Leedy is trapped in the turnbuckles. Big chop, my goodness. I think they heard that down in Auburn Hills. But ladies and gentlemen, and Loco, oh my,
that's right.
That hurts. That hurts. And you know, some kid sitting on his couch right now is going to say that this ain't real. But right now, and Loco unloading big right hands as camera number 3, beautiful shot, right into the action. Right into your living rooms, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, now
and now it's a lateral press. 2 count only. Leedy gets out the back door. And now blatant chokehold. Come on, Professor.
He's being resourceful, using what he's got. He's got till the count of 5.
My goodness. Blatant chokehold right in front of referee Aaron Reeves.
So-called champion should know what to do in that situation.
And now Loco is targeting the left arm and shoulder. Going up to the middle turnbuckle. Now to the top turnbuckles. He's going old school here, ladies and gentlemen. Loco. Oh!
Drops Leedy into the middle of the ring.
Trying to
cover him.
Separate the shoulder.
Oh.
And the fans here in Lake Orion rallying behind the Cody Leedy. And you know, somewhere in the back here in the ONTV studio, their respective tag team partners are watching. Now it's Leedy getting some separation. Comes in. Beautiful maneuver. And now it's Leedy hooks a leg. 2 count. And oh my goodness. 2. Loco gets that shoulder up. The animosity between these two men is off the charts, ladies and gentlemen. Representing 2 of the best tag teams in the MWO. They will collide for the titles on June the 15th, next Saturday in Fremont, Indiana. And now Leedy with that reverse chin lock, trying to choke off the oxygen to the brain of Loco. But Loco, ladies and gentlemen, he's still in this thing. There's still some fighting, that young man. Couple of elbows there. He gets some separation. Beautiful drop kick. And Leedy crumbles into the corner.
Loco appearing to be in control once again.
Here comes Loco. Oh, man, yeah. Double knees. Leedy had nowhere to go.
Another cover.
2 count only. The Cody Leedy's still in this thing, ladies and gentlemen.
Loco's getting frustrated, it seems.
Oh, man, Loco, they're wasting too much time. Leedy now with a couple of stiff jabs there. Front face lock, beautiful snap suplex. And now the momentum could be shifting back to the tag team champion. Little press, hooks a leg, referee there, and somehow or another, Loco kicks out.
Somehow or another, Loco deserves to be a champion, Hal.
Well, they will have their opportunity at Slamathon. It will be Pope and Friends. They will defend the titles against the Epidemic. And now Leedy has Loco right where he wants him. Springboard off the second rope, nobody home.
Right. No one home.
Went for a high-risk maneuver there. Oh, beautiful super kick right on the jaw. Alice Crow and Corey Kerr have joined us here at ringside. What are they doing here, Professor?
They're doing what they do best.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The referee is distracted by... Oh, and Loco just dropped the Cody Leedy, Professor.
2. That's right. Just a quick preview of Slamathon right there.
Here is your winner, Loco! Well, I'll tell you what. Give the assist to DJ Edwards. I don't know if we have replay or not, but DJ Edwards came in, snatched the tag team title belt, slides it into Loco, who then uses it on the Cody Leedy.
You can say whatever you want now. All I saw was a clean win for Loco.
Well, my goodness, the momentum has shifted dramatically on the side of Scum of the Earth, and more specifically, the Epidemic. But the Cody Leedy did not lose that match in a one-on-one situation. It was outside interference. You saw it. I don't know if we had the replay or not, but you saw DJ Edwards come in there. I guess they will do whatever it takes.
That's what a real champion does, Hal.
Unbelievable, and you're a professor. Ladies
I
and
know what I'm talking
gentlemen,
about.
right now we have a correspondent standing backstage, we're being told. Let's check out what's going on right now live backstage here at the ONTV studio.
3 months. It's been 3 months. Actually, it's been even longer than that. It's been since Bunkhouse. It's been February. You know what? I should have had a television title shot, and then Mike quit. I should be in that match tonight. You realize that, but no, I'm tagging with you. It's okay. It's still been since February. It's driving me nuts.
What in the hell is going on out here?
This is all your fault. This is
What
all
is my
your
fault?
I should be in a TV title match tonight, Jason. I should be. I should have had that belt by now. Then Mike quit. It's all your fault.
You better do something about that. You need some control, pal.
You want me to control? Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
Oh, and another thing, Jason. I got something to tell you. Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team attraction scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the takeover, at a total combined weight of 500,001 carats to go. Here are Roberto Cruz and Jordan J. Scavone.
Nobody calls me a chicken.
You are a chicken.
He's not a chicken either.
And their opponents.
If anything, I'm a quail. If anything, I'm a quail, not a chicken.
Quail man.
No, it's the best kind of chicken.
About to make their way to the ring. And a total combined weight of 460 pounds. Here are Laura Phoenix and the Michigan Wrestling Organization Great Lakes Champion, the Lone Wolf, Rex Havoc.
Laura seems to be pretty angry right now.
She's fired up. She is fired up tonight, and you could tell.
But I have insider knowledge that Jordan Scavone and Roberto Cruz have a super secret ultimate finishing move. Never before seen in the wrestling industry, but they showed me, knowing that I would appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get to see that here in this match. Cruz having trouble with his
Roberto Cruz, ladies and gentlemen, having a little bit of an issue getting his ring jacket off. Jordan Scavone, ladies and gentlemen, this is his first match here in the Michigan Wrestling Organization, and Laura's first match since the Bunkhouse Brawl in February. She is fired up. She is ready to go. And then, of course, the Great Lakes champion, Rex Havoc.
They say a smart man's a dangerous man, Hal, and Jordan Scavone's one of the smartest here. Next to me. No one's smarter than me, Hal.
Well, that remains to be seen, I'm afraid, Professor.
Hey,
but it
you
appears.
brought up the Bunkhouse Brawl. Let me remind you that I was never eliminated from that. So,
Well, you didn't headline Russell Rambo.
that's the officials doing what they do. You know, like I said, the Klauses need to get what's coming to them.
Okay, well, and I thought we were going to see Havoc and Cruz, but Cruz surprisingly has tagged in Jordan Scavone to start things off with the Lone Wolf. And it looks like Cruz.
Havoc's looking a little confused right now.
Well, Cruz is laying out a game plan, and there's a tag, and here comes Laura Phoenix. Ladies and gentlemen, here, Jordan wants no part of her, and he immediately tags out.
All right.
And now, the Golden Great One is in the ring with Hall of Famer, former TV champion. And clearly the fans here in Lake Orion are behind Laura Phoenix and Rex Havoc.
They're also behind Creature Feature John Campbell, but we saw what happened to him too.
Oh, there we go. And there is the power advantage of Roberto Cruz easily backing Laura Phoenix up to the turnbuckles. Hey, make no mistake about it, Laura Phoenix is very accomplished between them ropes.
This isn't the Ultimate Fighter Championship. Going martial kicks. Non-martial activity.
Rex Havoc now, ladies and gentlemen, watching from his corner as Laura Phoenix is essentially outsmarting Roberto Cruz in the early goings of this contest. One of the marquee matches here tonight on Slammin' Saturday night. And now Phoenix on the ropes, drop kick, and she has stunned Roberto Cruz. Here's the tag. Here comes the Great Lakes champion, the Lone Wolf, Rex Havoc. Big right hand. Havoc really just opening up right now on his rival here, Roberto
Cruz is going to the wrong corner.
Cruz doesn't know where he's at right now. Rex Havoc teeing off on Cruz. What a matchup they had at Redemption last month, back where Havoc would win the MWO Great Lakes Championship from Cruz. And now a reverse chinlock applied. Well, it looked like right there Cruz was thinking about tapping there, Professor. How surprised would you have been had that happen?
Oh, Cruz won't tap.
Hey, stranger things have happened.
Like you being ring announcer?
Hey, I think I'm doing a fine job, thank you, sir.
You're no Albert, that's for sure.
You're damn right about that, and I'm happy about it. But right now, it's Jordan Scavone.
That's right. Their secret weapon right here.
This is their secret weapon?
Oh, yeah.
This is it?
Scavone knows what he's doing.
Oh, man, he knows enough that Havoc has had issues with that knee. His knee surgeries have been well documented. And that's Rex just overpowering. He's going to rip his head off. He's going to rip his head right off his shoulders.
Scavone calling for his partner.
Well, Rex isn't letting him go. He's and there comes Roberto Cruz. Phoenix, and look up there. Professor, come on. That was not a tag. You saw it.
I heard a tag.
No. Which, okay. I see where you're going with it. Oh, and Cruz. Cheap shot on Laura. And here comes Phoenix. Tonight might not be the night to test Laura Phoenix. I'm here to tell you.
Cruz and Scavone know what they're doing. Like I said, they have that super secret finishing move that they're going to unveil here any minute now.
The fact of the matter is Laura is as agitated as a lioness with a thorn in her paw. And I'm here to tell you, that's ugly.
Anger is a distraction to most people, Hal.
And right now, Cruz really overpowering Rex Havoc right now. Takes him down the mat with the snapmare. Nonchalant cover. You're not going to pin Rex Havoc like that. Phoenix right there, and here comes Scavone. Opportune time. Havoc is down. Here comes Scavone and puts the boots right to the rib cage. And now another quick tag. Cruz returns to the ring.
Like I said, smartest tag team here.
Apparently Roberto don't have no fans here in Lake Orion.
Just because the fans don't know what's good for them.
We got one, two, and Phoenix comes in and breaks up the pinfall.
Come on, Tanner, that's not fair. That's against
Referee Dan Tanner. Oh, look at that blatant chokehold by Roberto Cruz. Being very mindful of the count, though. Veteran referee Dan Tanner. And here comes Scavone once again.
Being very smart not to let Havoc tag Phoenix in.
You gotta wonder, Professor, just exactly what's going through the mind of Scavone after he was brutally attacked after redemption by scum of the earth. Oh, and somehow or another, Havoc powered that shoulder up. Basic instinct by the lone wolf, ladies and gentlemen. The MWO Great Lakes champion trying desperately to get back into this thing. A couple of right hands to the midsection. Cruz buries the knee. Havoc is back down.
Cruz in control of the match like he should be.
Stay off the throat.
Rake in the back. Classic Cruz.
And that is brilliant maneuvering there by Cruz, cutting the ring off. Havoc off the ropes. He ducks a clothesline. Havoc! Big spine buster out of nowhere. He's got to make a tag, and he does. Here comes Laura Phoenix, ladies and gentlemen. A house of fire. Coming in, quick pinfall attempt. And there's a tag. Here comes Scavone. We're going to see it.
Are you okay?
Laura and Scavone.
Are you okay?
Jordan might want to turn around and
Oh, a boot to the midsection. Beautiful maneuver there by Laura. Turns him over, hooks a leg. It's over. Here is your winners, Rex Havoc and Laura Phoenix. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a tremendous victory there for the Great Lakes champion, Rex Havoc and Laura Phoenix. Two of the superstars who are going to be making their way to Fremont, Indiana, ladies and gentlemen. Next Saturday, June the 15th, the Zion Missionary Church. All of our information is available on our social media sites at Facebook and Twitter at MWO Wrestling, as well as our website. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. about to make his way to the ring. Representing Scum of the Earth from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing the other part of 350. Here is the Epidemic's DJ Edwards. And his opponent, about to make his way to the ring, representing Pope and Friends. He hails from Blackwell's house. He weighs exactly 1 Blackwell. He is also co-holder of the MWO Tag Team Championship and MWO Hall of Famer, Blackwell. This is the other half of the tag team title preview. Big Blackwell is in the center of the ring, awaiting DJ Edwards. Can the Epidemic make it a clean sweep in single matches over the MWO Tag Team Champions here tonight on Slammin' Saturday Night? We're about to find out.
Yes, it's really important is next week when they're together defending that title, or like I would say, losing their titles to the Epidemic.
And right there, smart move by Edwards. And we're going to ring the bell. This one's underway, and Edwards went right to the eyes. Probably the 1 weak spot on Blackwell. My goodness, the man is stacked everywhere else. Big knife-edge chops. It's going to take almost a chainsaw to cut down that big oak. That is Blackwell.
Oh, come on. Shut up.
DJ Edwards doing everything he can to get the big man off his feet. Side headlock. He's going nowhere but up. Oh! And unceremoniously introduced to the buckles. Oh! He's trying to beat.
Get him out of the corner.
Oh my goodness! 400 pounds crashing in. Oh my gosh! Blackwell is not playing around. He saw the shenanigans that went on earlier with his tag team partner, the Cody Leedy.
That was a slow count by the ref.
Referee Terrell Allen, ladies and gentlemen. He does a great job.
I'm not a chicken. I'm not a chicken.
I wouldn't exactly say great, but
Come on, back in the ring.
DJ Edwards trying to scrape himself off the floor here at the ONTV studio. We may need an Aunt Jemima spatula.
it's okay. You got a bulldozer coming.
You got that right. Very well put. Bulldozer in the form of Blackwell. Blackwell now deposits Edwards back into the ring. Stepping through the ropes. And now DJ trying to beg off here. What a matchup they had at Redemption, ladies and gentlemen. Where the tag team titles were on the line. Oh!
How is that right on the DJ Edwards' ears?
He's trying to rip his ears off the skull.
That can't be legal.
Oh my goodness. I'll tell you what, if anybody can do it, it's going to be Blackwell. It's going to wind up looking like a Cabbage Patch doll. Real small ears, you know.
That was before my time. Really, really old pal Hal.
Is that right? Oh man! My goodness, I think he reached the back of his head, right through his eye sockets. Goodness.
Don't know how smart it was for him to climb back into the ring.
Well, now Edwards coming. Oh man. Vintage Edwards right there. Now he's going up to the top rope. Blackwell stunned. He doesn't know where he can't see straight. He's probably got double vision. And now DJ Edwards off the ropes. Oh, he gets caught.
Edwards took a little too long.
Oh! Big choke slam there by Blackwell. Unconventional cover, and Edwards got that shoulder up. I gotta believe, Professor, probably a mistake on the part of the tag team champion.
You don't need to be a professor to realize that.
For Pete's sake, I tell you.
Let's go, Blackwell.
Now Blackwell, oh man, jawjacker. Rocks the big man back to the turnbuckles. He's seeing stars right now, Professor.
Gives Edwards a little time to catch his breath. Hopefully, come
There
up
are
with
no
a better plan.
timeouts in professional wrestling. You got to make them yourself, and he did a good job at that. And now Edwards. Really, I'll tell you what. Since going under the scum of the earth umbrella, DJ Edwards and Loco so much more aggressive. This could be what they need to push them over the top and finally take the tag team titles. They have that opportunity in Fremont next Saturday, June the 15th, as part of Slamathon. And now, Edwards trying to pull Blackwell out. It's like, no.
Doesn't realize.
Oh, man. The power of Blackwell is really the difference maker in this. Every time DJ starts to get some momentum, Blackwell shakes the cobwebs and is able to get right back in this thing. But once again, Edwards going to the eyes. Reversal now. Edwards hard into the buckles. Here comes Blackwell. Nobody home. Bill ate some buckle.
What?
Is he trying to go for a German suplex?
That's what it appeared.
Oh, big
Oh.
right hand. And DJ Edwards is fading to black. Well, nope, he's good. Oh, my goodness. This could be it. Blackwell hooks leg. It's over. Here's your winner, the MWO Tag Team Champion, Blackwell.
I was talking about it now. Goodbye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are great fans here in Lake Orion, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on ONTV. This is Slammin Saturday night. But next weekend, ladies and gentlemen, it all leads to Fremont, Indiana. You will see the tag team titles on the line when the Epidemic will challenge Blackwell and the Cody Leedy. Plus, ladies and gentlemen, the Michigan Wrestling Organization champion, Jeremiah J. Hughes, will defend the title against Tyler Dean. That happens at Slamathon next Saturday night. But right now, we've got more action here on Slammin Saturday night. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by the package Andrew Steele, inhaling from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing 225 pounds. MWO Hall of Famer, Cannonball, Alex Steele.
you know. I gotta get this checked out.
Mr. Steele, I just received word that you and both your brother have been wanting to get involved in the Slamathon tournament. I've just been told that in order for you to qualify for the Slamathon tournament, you have to win this next match.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. Typical administrative ridiculous. Hey, you're as ugly as your brother. What? Whoever it is that I need to beat to punch my ticket to Slamathon, get him out here so I can rip him in half. I've been in this company for 15 years. I know what I'm doing. I won Slamathon last year, and that started the Year of the Cannonball. So guess what? It's Year of the Cannonball Part 2, and it continues at Slamathon in Fremont, Indiana, baby. That's right, Jack.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent.
I do. He's my brother. He's the only one that matters, too.
Representing the takeover from Pontiac, Michigan, weighing 325 pounds, the mighty Bojack! Just went to the roof. In order for Alex Steele to qualify for Slamathon, he has to beat one of the most imposing newcomers in MWO history, and that is the mighty Bojack.
You want to sit here and tell me the MWO officials know what they're doing when they have a Slamathon qualifying match, when one of the participants is already in the Slamathon tournament?
No. It's a qualifying match for the Cannonball. If Cannonball wants to advance to the tournament next Saturday in Fremont, he's got to beat here tonight Bojack. And you're right, Professor. Bojack is already qualified. He's in the tournament. But he's also an obstacle course for the Cannonball.
Even if he does win tonight, he might have to face him again next week, too, as part of that tournament.
Standing side, yeah, we don't know how the bracket is going to break down. We will find out this week, and you can find out all the latest information, ladies and gentlemen, on Slamathon and anything in the MWO, Facebook and Twitter at MWO Wrestling or MWOonline.net. And there's a big clothesline, and down goes the mighty Bojack. Much to the chagrin of the Cannonball, but Professor Albert Teach, I can't help but notice this is the second match tonight that we've seen with the Steel Twins, and you have just a ear-to-ear grin on your face. What's happening here?
Let's just say I've got a little something that I've been working on that
Does it involve the Steel Twins?
We'll find out. That's all I'm going to say at this point.
And now the Twins are trying to get a timeout. Referee Aaron Reeves right on the case.
Come on, ref. He needs to catch his breath.
The package. Bojack is not having any of it. He ain't waiting. He is dragging Cannonball. Oh, man.
Right onto that knee. That's right.
And there's the experience of Alex Steele.
Pretty smart move by the Steel.
I got till 5. I got till 5. You heard him right, Rob.
And rolling Cannonball into the corner, directly onto that injured leg of Bojack.
Cannonball, baby.
Oh, man. And there, you
match
heard
might
it.
be over quicker than
Yeah, this could be it. My goodness, what an upset this would be.
Upset?
Oh, absolutely. The mighty Bojack, I'm here to tell you, this guy is a force. He is going to be a huge name here in the MWO. He's already qualified for Slamathon. Who's to say he can't walk out of Fremont with a golden ticket to the main event of Summer Smash on August the 24th?
I would believe that's the Cannonball, sir. You know, the winner of Slamathon last year? I think he knows what he's doing.
Well, certainly. I mean, he's got experience. I'm not saying that he doesn't. Please open your ears. It's been
I'll
well
open my
documented.
ears when you shut your mouth, Hal.
Is that right? Well, if that was the case, this broadcast would suck. But right now, speaking of sucking, the Mighty Bojack is in a bad way here with the Cannonball Alex Steele. Blatant chokehold. What a beautiful shot there. And now the package. Look at this. Professor, how is that fair? How is that fair?
How's what fair?
What you just saw with the Steels.
What
Let
do
me
you
guess.
think?
You didn't see that either.
I didn't see anything.
It was 2. It was 2.
I think you need some new glasses, Professor. But right now,
We already know
the package Andrew Steele, the cheerleader, if you will, for his brother, the Cannonball, the patented Steele brothers. I don't know if you want to do that with the Mighty Bojack.
Come on. Steele showboating a little too much there. Gave Bojack time to recover.
Oh my goodness.
Giant punches. Bojack still has that hurt knee from earlier in this match.
Oh man, and the package goes down low, takes the knee right out.
I believe that's the Cannonball, not package.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
Who needs new glasses now?
Well,
Hal?
listen, I mean, Andrew Steele's been involved in this thing so
Want
much.
to talk about what you can see or not?
But what I see right now is Alex Steele trying to get Bojack to tap out, isolating the left knee.
Nobody does it better. I'm the man.
Oh, no, you don't.
And right now we have the Cannonball Alex Steele, big DDT, beautifully executed, and the Bojack is in trouble.
Like I said, Cannonball knows what he's doing.
Look at that shot right in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. It's our good friend Tom over there in camera number 3.
It only takes one cannonball to sink a ship, Hal.
Well, it depends on the size of the ship, Professor. But right now...
That's debatable, sir.
Well, not really. Right now, the Cannonball has isolated...
That has to be a tap.
He was not tapping.
That was a tap. I heard. I saw. You did not just see that. He was tapping.
He was not tapping. He was pounding on the mat. Oh man, right there. That is the experience of the Cannonball. The Mighty Bojack was building momentum, and the Cannonball just cut the leg right out from underneath him.
He's gonna get it.
Hard to maintain an offense if you can't stand up, and that is obviously the game plan for the Cannonball here. Alex Steele, former television champion, as we noted, last year's winner of Slamathon. Bojack sidesteps Steele. Oh, big clothesline, and now the Cannonball is down. Another clothesline. We're hearing rumblings right now, Professor, that we're going to have some sort of special interview. However, we're not being told who that's going to be by. Oh, my goodness. The Mighty Bojack back to his feet, trying to regain some feeling. Get them. Oh, man. Cannonball dropped down. And
another very smart move by the Cannonball.
Oh, there's a spear. Hooks the leg. He did it.
Like I told you, Hal.
Here is your winner and qualifying for the Slamathon tournament, Cannonball Alex Steele. Well, the Cannonball has now booked his travel plans to Fremont, Indiana next Saturday night for Slamathon. Who is he going to meet?
Wonder how that knee's going to be feeling next week for the Slamathon tournament.
The mighty Bojack, ladies and gentlemen, a valiant effort, but once again, the numbers game comes into play once again here. Unfortunately, the mighty Bojack having to be helped out of here at the ONTV studio. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Slammin' Saturday night. We are live here in Lake Orion, Michigan at the ONTV studio. I am your old buddy Hal. He is Professor Albert Teach. All roads, of course, leading to Slamathon, June the 15th in Fremont, Indiana. Real quick, let's talk about that big championship match that is scheduled to be a part of that tremendous historic event. Jeremiah J. Hughes will defend the MWO championship against Tyler Dean.
And you can't forget that the takeover is going to be there. Sure they're going to have something planned for that match.
The Archduke, as they call him, ladies and gentlemen, is now the centerpiece of the takeover. Of course, the ongoing rivalry between three factions, really. I mean, Scum of the Earth just have their fingers all over the place. They have conflict with Hoss Fight. They have conflict with the takeover. Is this the beginning of their own, I guess, takeover here in the Michigan Wrestling Organization?
I guess we'll have to wait and see, Hal.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming back to the state of Michigan, and more specifically to the Genesee County area, Flint, Michigan, Richfield Road Church on July the 7th. And that will be a Sunday afternoon, a special MWO Wrestling Live event. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a special benefit show for our very own, our injured superstar, the Alpha, Jack Tarrant. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you've been covering the Michigan Wrestling Organization, you know about the terrible injury that the Alpha went through at WrestleRama 25, snapping his femur bone, if you could believe it. And the medical bills are rising, as you can imagine. So the Michigan Wrestling Organization is indeed having a benefit show on July the 7th, Richfield Road Church. We hope that all of our great fans all over this area will make their plans to be a part of this very special event. I'm told that Jack Tarrant is on the road to recovery. He's making his way back here to the Michigan Wrestling Organization. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The Alpha is coming back. The only question is when.
That's right. There's a reason they call him the Alpha, and he is definitely going to show us what that means.
Absolutely. We will continue our summer tour. We return to Soberfest on July the 21st. That is also in Flint at the Union City Ball Field. Free outdoor live event. Bring the whole family, a whole day's worth of activities. But the MWO show will kick off at 3 o'clock. So right now, though, we're going to take it back to our colleague. He is backstage here at the ONTV studio. We're going to go and visit Mad Dog Butch. He's in the Doghouse.
This is Mad Dog Butch. Welcome to the Doghouse. Now, my guest this week is somebody that has made a huge impact upon his return to the MWO recently, and I couldn't be more excited to have this man. He's one of my all-time favorites, none other than the ghetto superstar, Jason Platinum. Wrong, Jason.
No, I heard superstar and Jason. You need a superstar named Jason on your show. Here I am. You have stuff you want to talk about? Let's talk about some stuff. We have a lot of stuff to talk about. What a night so far here on Slammin' Saturday night.
Well, that's true, as always. But let's just ignore for a minute the pending litigation that I have against you, and I'll show you what a professional I am. Mm-hmm. Because sometimes I think you forget that.
Oh, sure.
First of all, we saw earlier Hoss Fight sending you a message, more specifically, Rick Cartier. Now, I know that you got something to say about that.
Well, absolutely. I mean, we got this huge rivalry between the Hoss Fight and Scum of the Earth. Rick Cartier is tired of it. I'm sure all of Hoss Fight is, all of Scum of the Earth is, because nobody moves forward if you're stuck in one place, right? So we have to have a resolution. That resolution, and I'm going to break it right here on your show. Your ratings are going to go through the roof. Are you ready for this one? On July the 21st, during the Outdoor Soberfest event, I am going to make a match, the first time ever in the Michigan Wrestling Organization, Steel Cage Warfare. The games are over. Hoss fight on one side and Scum of the Earth on the other.
Wow, that is a huge announcement. You heard it here on Slammin' Saturday Night. You heard it here exclusively first on the Doghouse.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Absolutely.
Now, next weekend, MWO has a huge show coming up in Fremont, Indiana. Slamathon.
Yep, first time ever. First time ever that we are going to be out of the state of Michigan. Fremont, Indiana, next Saturday night, it's going to be Slamathon. We still have open spots in the tournament. We're going to fill those as we make our way to Fremont. You never know what's going to happen later on here tonight on Slammin' Saturday Night. That crowd is electric. The fans are electric, and everybody's waiting for June the 15th next weekend in Fremont.
Well, that sounds like it's going to be a fantastic show, just like the MWO always delivers. Do you got any parting words?
You did a great job today, pal. It's good seeing you.
He's lucky I'm still wearing this thing. We'll see you next time on the Doghouse.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. You just heard it on the Doghouse. Dan Tanner, one of our great referees here in the Michigan Wrestling Organization. Let's hear it for Dan Tanner. Dan Tanner, can you believe what we just heard with Mad Dog Butch and the CEO, Jason the Basher Klaus? Steel Cage Warfare as part of that big live event at Soberfest in Flint. That's going to be huge.
I'm speechless.
You usually are, but you're doing a great job. He don't have the gift of gab for nothing, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, though, let's go to our next contest. You're great. It's scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 150 pounds, Tyler Dean. And his opponent. He is the leader of Scum of the Earth from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 208 pounds, Alex Whoa! Breaking news just a moment ago on the Doghouse. I'd like to get your take on it. You heard what the CEO, Jason the Basher Klaus, said on July the 21st in Flint at the Soberfest. It will be the first ever in this organization, Steel Cage Warfare, Scum of the Earth versus Hoss Fight. The war ends here.
You know, since day one, the plan has been to eliminate Hoss Fight. See, Rick Cartier stole the MWO heavyweight title from me at WrestleRama. He stole my rematch. He worked his way, weaseled his way into a triple threat. He stole everything that should have been mine. So, what happens to thieves? They have their hands cut off. But we're not stopping at the hands. We're going to take every piece of Hoss Fight, like we broke them down mentally. Do you remember when I broke Rick Cartier mentally? When he snapped and he hit me with the steel chair and showed me what kind of coward he was to everybody? We broke him mentally. And now we break them physically. And I don't care who they get for the fourth man. They can get anybody they want. doesn't matter. We're walking out victorious, and then it's going to be time for a real takeover.
Corey Kerr, a relative newcomer here in the Michigan Wrestling Organization. What kind of experience do you have within four walls of a steel cage?
It doesn't matter. 4 walls of a steel cage, 6 sides of a steel cage, 8 sides of a steel cage. I come for a fight. Period.
You know what his experience is? That right there. Why don't you ask Jordan about that one? He knows how it feels.
Well, thank you very much, gentlemen. July the 21st.
Take it right back.
It's a simple mathematical equation. 4 of us, 3 of them. It's over with.
You watch those $400
don't
shades.
talk
Don't
yet,
let anything happen to them.
All right. I'm being placed in charge of $400 shades, apparently. What huge breaking news here, Professor. Well, right now, this is going to be a tremendous one-on-one matchup between 2 of the absolute best in the Michigan Wrestling Organization. #1 contender, Tyler Dean, and Alex Crow.
With Corey Kerr at ringside, of course.
Corey Kerr is at ringside, ominously, I might add. Referee Dan Tanner is going to be assigned this contest. Huge implications here, ladies and gentlemen.
Ready? Ring the bell.
Tyler Dean, the tenacious one. Oh, well, look at that. There, right there. And
that's right. Scum of the earth, taking advantage of the situation.
Unbelievable. And there's the number games coming into play right out of the gate. Big right hand right between the eyes of Tyler Dean. It's almost as if Alex Crow has an affliction, ladies and gentlemen. This man is powered by pure evil. Oh, my goodness! Tyler Dean goes right after Kerr. Oh, big boot right to the side of the face. Now slingshots himself into a drop kick. And now up to the top rope. Tyler Dean's flying. Right down on top of Crow. We got lateral press. We got 2. Oh, and that was close. Right out. Man. Tyler Dean, ladies and gentlemen.
Tyler Dean looking to win it quick before the numbers can get to him.
Plus, he's got the biggest opportunity of his career coming up at Slamathon when he challenges the Archduke, Jeremiah J. Hughes, for the Michigan Wrestling Organization Championship as a part of that historic Slamathon card.
If he can't win here, I don't know how he's going to win there when he's going to have to deal with numbers at Slamathon, too.
Look at that blatant chokehold. Tyler Dean gasping for air, and now the dire wolf, ladies and gentlemen. Kerr getting a few cheap shots in there. Corey Kerr coming in, making a big difference in this contest.
3, 4.
Of course, Kerr was to take on Caesar Asher here tonight originally, but Asher with an inopportune injury, unable to participate in tonight's broadcast.
That's for you. You like that? Huh?
I like that. They're bad.
Crow with the cover.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
Quick
cover.
roll-up. 2. Dean almost stole one right there, and oh my gosh, could you imagine what that would have done to Crow's psyche? I mean, this man is possessed. He is obsessed with the Michigan Wrestling Organization title. He has been obsessed with Hoss Fight. And now he's taking that frustration, he's taking all that anger, months and months of setbacks over trying to win the title. He's taking them out on Tyler Dean. Tyler ducks a clothesline, but Crow catches him on the recoil. The afflicted Alex Crow, ladies and gentlemen, has gained control of this contest wholeheartedly. But you're going to have to literally make the heart stop beating in order for Tyler Dean to just give up. The man does not know quit.
There's one man that can make him quit, though. I'm sure Alex Crow is that man.
Alex Crow is known for his submission specialty. He can tear a man apart. He can rip off the limbs. He can break joints. The guy is as dangerous and methodical as anybody who's ever competed in the Michigan Wrestling Organization. And now all that rage, all that anger, all that hatred is now coming out. Tyler almost got away with one there, but Crow gets that shoulder up. Corey Kerr looking a little bit concerned, pacing back and forth at ringside.
Oh! Big kick from Tyler Dean.
One,
Both men down now.
2, 3.
These men are going to be able to get up. They only have to count 10.
6.
Referee up to 6 now. Crow trying to shake the cobwebs, so is Dean. Oh, Dean comes out and explodes with a drop kick. Big clothesline, down goes Crow. Now it looks like Tyler is trying to fight this, and he is.
Crow.
Spins out of it, drop toe hold.
Crow caught on the ropes.
Let's go.
And now Tyler Dean with a full steam ahead. Oh! Oh my goodness, Corey Kerr, ladies and gentlemen, just put a quick halt to that. One shot and down goes Dean. The referee has called for the bell. Tyler Dean is going to get this on a disqualification. Oh no, and now Kerr. What is Kerr doing?
It's like Scum's not done yet. They want to teach Tyler Dean a lesson that he needs to learn.
They're trying to break Tyler Dean in half a week before his biggest opportunity of his career when he challenges for the MWO title.
Looks like we heard his Tyson Dean.
Oh my goodness. And now Crow and Kerr are double teaming Tyler Dean, just dominating. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Turns him inside out. We're going to need some help out here for Tyler Dean.
Oh,
Wait a
and
minute.
the champion.
Wait a minute. Jeremiah J. Hughes, the Archduke, the MWO champion, is here. Coming to the aid, if you can believe it, of his opponent. And now Hughes helping Tyler Dean. Crow. Oh my goodness. And now Jeremiah J. Hughes. Here comes Kerr.
Ring the bell again.
Wait a minute.
What? Come on.
We're getting...
No.
Ladies and gentlemen.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just got word. We just got word from Backstage, that per the CEO of the Michigan Wrestling Organization, Jason the Basher Klaus,
Stripping him and giving it to me?
he is ordering a match to take place right now in which Jeremiah J. Hughes will team up with Tyler Dean to take on Alex Crow and Corey Kerr.
I'm not fresh.
I'm not.
Ready to compete in a tag match.
But there's more.
He's got assaulted by a little one.
But there's more. Per the Basher. If you guys are to earn a spot into the Slamathon tournament, you have to win this match right now.
This is ridiculous.
Huge announcement by the Basher just now.
It's been a busy night for the CEO of this organization, and now we
About
have
time he does something.
a tag team main event here. And if Crow and Kerr want to qualify for Slamathon, they have to win this match.
One has to wonder how well of a tag team those two will be, having to face each other next week for the championship.
Guys.
Tyler Dean and Hughes already arguing over there. Match hasn't even started yet.
We go when I'm ready. I need a breather. Hold on.
Come on.
No
breather.
Hughes telling Dean not to mess this up.
Well, we are awaiting
You're not gonna ring the bell.
referee Dan Tanner is going to officiate this thing in a very unique tag team main event here on Slammin' Saturday night. We did not see this coming.
Qualify. Come on, start the match. Don't got all day.
Scum of the Earth is obviously not happy about this.
Come on, ladies. We doing this or what?
But we have a tag team match here, ladies and gentlemen, that we didn't think we were going to see coming in here tonight to the ONTV studio. Lake Orion, Michigan. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. We thank you so much for watching. The bell is sounding, and it looks like Scum of the Earth wants no part of this match.
One. There we go. Back to corner. Two. Come on now. Come on, get three. All you're doing is back to your corner. Four. Every time goes by, I'm getting more fresh. Five. Get back to your corner. Six.
Referee's up to 6. I mean, you got to believe, Professor, that these two have to wrestle this match if they want to be a part of Slamathon. Right now, they're not in it.
Scum of the Earth playing the mind games that they're known for playing.
I got $400 shades here in front of me.
I have the takeover's flag that Scavone gave to me. I think I win.
Oh, I'm sorry, JJ.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the first time that we have seen the Archduke since winning the MWO championship at Redemption in a big triple threat match over Rick Cartier and Alex Crow. And I just can't believe this, Professor, but the two men who will compete for the MWO title next weekend in Fremont are tag team partners here tonight, and there's a tag by Hughes. He's going right after Crow.
That's exactly what Scum is thinking by not getting into this match. They're hoping that their opponents rip each other apart so they don't have to.
Well, they're not best friends. They're not going to break bread. They're not having They're not having one another over at their house next Sunday for a barbecue. But here tonight on Slammin' Saturday night, oh look, he's going to mess up that mohawk, and that's just going to make him mad. So, Professor, Steel Cage Warfare, what's your thoughts?
I think Hoss Fight is finally going to learn that size does not always mean you're going to win.
Oh my goodness. These two are exchanging shotgun-like chops. Oh man, and Kerr.
I'm more interested. Who's Hoss Fight's fourth member going to be?
Well, you can believe that there's plenty of superstars in the MWO locker room that would like nothing more than an opportunity to get their hands on Scum of the Earth. They are not the most popular superstars here. They're not the belle of the ball, as it were.
I am the ball. Me. The show is about me now.
Apparently, Mr. Crow heard me. I beg your pardon. But be that as it may, the MWO champion turned inside out, low knee, right to the breadbasket. And now Kerr, the power of Kerr, has cut the ring off on the MWO champ. And now, Crow, big knife edge chop.
Off the rope, one.
Oh my goodness, again. Smacking Hughes around like he owes him money, Professor. And it's an Irish whip by Crow. Oh, wait a minute.
Blind tag.
Blind tag. Here comes Tyler. Big drop kick from behind. Crow obviously didn't see that blind tag by the tenacious Tyler Dean. Oh, goodness. He went down to South LA on that one, ladies and gentlemen. The ugly part of town, as it were.
Tyler Dean locking eyes with Corey Kerr.
Get him out of here.
Obviously, he knows, you know. Got to have eyes in the back of your head. Keep your eyes on scum of the earth. They are not above breaking a rule or two or all of them.
Should be keeping it.
And this is where Tyler's most effective.
Round two.
It would be high risk, but not for him. But in this case, went to the well one too many times. And now Kerr, oh goodness, burying that knee. Trying to crush the rib cage.
Hughes yelling to Dean from the corner.
Well, Hughes doesn't want to lose. He's a very competitive individual. He's the Michigan Wrestling Organization champion.
But at the same time, the more injured Tyler Dean is, the better chance he has next week.
Well, very good point, Professor, but not everybody thinks it. Maybe Hughes wants a competitive one-on-one title. His first title defense, he wants it to be a competitive match.
Have you seen the Takeover yet, Hal? Takeover does
what I
they
see
do,
is Tyler Dean has just been a chunk.
We're fighters.
My goodness. The dire wolf is not happy. He's missing a chunk of his hand. Oh, man. And there's the lightning fast strikes of Tyler Dean. Off the ropes. Comes in.
and no one
goodness.
home once again.
Tied up in the ropes. And I can't believe it, but there is a look of concern on the face of the Archduke. And there's the camaraderie of scum of the earth on full display. Corey Kerr, showing these fans no respect. None whatsoever. Crow now ramming Dean's head into the top turnbuckle. Wait for a forearm, but Dean gets out of the way. Tyler's got to make a tag here, Professor. If he gets some up,
And no
right
one
there.
home again.
That burst of energy could have cost him.
You have to wonder, maybe Tyler doesn't want to tag Hughes in.
So close. If his arms were maybe 3 inches longer, he probably would have had that tag. But as it were, that did not happen. I'm not saying he's got short arms. I'm just saying he was that far away. Look at me like that. My God, a blatant double team here by scum of the earth. And you got to believe, backstage, watching the monitor, the epidemic, big smiles on their faces, happy with what their stablemates are accomplishing here in the main event of Slammin Saturday night. Impromptu tag team match with huge implications here. Crow and Kerr have to win to get in to Slamathon tournament. Hughes and Dean will be opponents next weekend for the heavyweight title. I can't make sense of it all.
I don't doubt that, Hal. Probably can't make sense of a lot of things, like how to use a brush.
Look, the humidity. Oh, wait a minute. Rolls him up. Quick pin. No, 2 count only. Alice Crow gets that shoulder up. Took him by surprise, though, I'll tell you. And now
Another very close, but
the man who was once called the superstar, no longer about the glitz and glamour. He's about domination. He's about
gonna go
gold.
for it again.
And Dean,
Wow,
oh
you'd
man,
think-
ricochets right up to the top rope, and oh
You'd
man,
think
Crow
Dean would
right
learn
there.
by
Tree of woe.
Dean and Hughes both with a lot of tag team experience, just not so much with each
man,
other.
sliding drop kick, baseball drop kick by Crow. Hughes looks concerned. But you gotta wonder, and Professor, you alluded to it earlier, is Hughes really all that upset? I mean, they're essentially softening up his challenger at Slamathon. There's the tag. And now Scum of the Earth have once again cut the ring off on Tyler Dean. Snapmare takeover by Crow, and now Kerr very slowly, methodically, oh man, both of them connecting with them stiff boot shots. And Tyler trying to get back into this thing, but there's the power of Kerr.
Oh!
Slamming Dean into the turnbuckles. And
Dean
now
in a
up on
bad
the
corner
shoulders.
right now.
Tyler's got nowhere to go but down. The dire wolf. Oh my goodness.
Just dumped onto the mat by Corey Kerr.
Lucky he doesn't jam his neck. My goodness, right into that top turnbuckle there.
Lucky then when he wants to get embarrassed at Slamathon. Ain't gonna do nothing. Fight's so great, where are they, huh? They're at home like cowards. They had to hide behind the TV screen to challenge me.
Right now, Tyler Dean trying to get back into this thing while Alice Crow is admonishing the crowd. So this is what a $400 pair of shades feels like. I'm not impressed. Let's see if he notices. I'm going to leave mine right there. Let's see what happens. Oh, big splash there by Crow. This could be it. And how does he do it, Professor? Tyler Dean gets that shoulder up. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Scum of the Earth.
He was appearing to want into this match.
Dean now. Oh, big drop
Dean's
kick.
starting to fight back. Got to wonder how much he has left after the beating.
Oh, and another drop kick. And down goes Kerr. And this could be the opportunity that Tyler Dean has been needing. He needs to make that tag. Hughes has got to get in this thing, or Scum of the Earth are going to walk away with the victory. Tyler is having a real issue with his knee. Obviously targeted by Scum of the Earth here during this contest. Crow and Kerr want to qualify for the tournament. They know a victory here tonight ensures that happens. And once again, Kerr with the referee's back turned. Oh, there he saw it. Look at that blatant chokehold. Trying to choke him right up, Professor. Crow, look at that. He's sitting there trash talking him as he's really dominating this contest. And look at that. There's the tag. Here comes the champion. The Michigan Wrestling Organization champion. Oh, no. No. Are you kidding me right now? Professor Albert Teach, can you believe this? There was a legitimate tag by Jeremiah J. Hughes. That one gets thrown out. There was no tag with Scum of the Earth.
Excellent officiating. That is how you referee.
Hughes finally getting in.
I'll tell you what, Hughes is not happy. The Archduke is seething at ringside. You can almost see the steam coming out of his ears as if he was a pot of tea that's ready to. And now Tyler.
Dean still has some fight left somehow.
Tyler Dean has got to get to his corner. He's got to make that tag. Oh, and so close. And my goodness, the power of Corey Kerr. Just when you think we've seen it all from that man, he does something else.
Come on, Kerr, out of the ring. 1, 2.
This is incredible. What a display here by Scum of the Earth tonight. And you gotta believe that momentum is really building on their side. Another tag. The quick tags, cutting the ring off, has
Scum.
paid dividends for Scum of the Earth.
Scum of the Earth knows how to work well as a tag team. Can't say the same for Hughes and Dean, who will be facing each other next week.
Oh, goodness. Corey Kerr just does not care, ladies and gentlemen. He is as sadistic as they come. And my goodness, what an acquisition he has been by a man who has been afflicted for many, many, many months. Alex
Scum
Crow.
taunting Hughes now.
Kerr now. That power just wearing down Tyler Dean. How much more is in the gas tank? He's going to be looking for the shell answer man. And, oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. That got Kerr's attention. And Tyler.
Dean on his feet.
What is he doing? He's got to get out of that ring. Trying to gain some separation, going into high risk. Oh, man. That knee, Professor, giving out. You can see Tyler trying to go to the air. That's where he's most effective. But right there, Kerr just ate a boot, a size 4, I'm being told. Another one. And up to the top rope.
Oh, and caught.
Kerr caught him.
Dean thinking he can do this by himself, and he's...
Man, look at the power of the dire wolf. Corey Kerr, ladies and gentlemen, looking to put away Tyler. Tyler rolls him up. Small package. Not enough to hold the big man down. Oh, a super kick. And now off the rope. Drop kick.
Tyler needs to tag.
Both men are down. And as slow as this is, ladies and gentlemen, this is a race. Who can make the tag first? Tyler Dean scratching and clawing, trying to get to the champion, Jeremiah J. Hughes. Referee Dan Tanner.
Kerr's barely moving.
Kerr, all he's got to do is roll to his right. His corner's right there.
Tyler, come on.
I don't think either man knows exactly where they are. There's a tag to Crow. Tyler trying to get to the champion, and he does not. Oh, wait a minute. Crow. Enziguri, and there's a tag. Here goes Hughes. Big drop kick. Another one. Jeremiah J. Hughes, ladies and gentlemen. He is taking down Scum of the Earth single-handedly.
He's literally taking over the ring, wouldn't you say?
Oh, very, very good, Professor. But what right now, Hughes and Crow left in the ring. Kerr is down. Tyler is scratching and clawing to get back to his feet in the corner. Hughes shot off the ropes. Wait a minute, was there a blind tag? There may have been a blind tag, and Tyler setting up Alex Crow hits the ropes with a look of disbelief. And there you see the knee again, causing issues. And we have an issue between Hughes and Dean. Oh no! Oh no!
Hughes collide.
A big mistake there by Tyler Dean, inadvertently.
Crow is looking to capitalize.
He is. Oh no. Crow has Tyler trapped. He's in the center of the ring. He's almost in the center of the ring. Tyler's in a bad way. Crow grapevines it. It's over. Here are your winners. Scum of the Earth members, Alex Crow and Corey Kerr.
Not over yet. Kerr. Oh, Kerr.
It's over. Oh, God.
Scum of the Earth.
I don't know if you can see this, but Scum of the Earth, ladies and gentlemen.
Who's winning? Who won?
Loco and DK Edwards, the other two members of Scum of the Earth. coming out to congratulate their stablemate.
Professor, we need you to get some help out here. Scum of the Earth, ladies and gentlemen, have dominated the MWO champion and Tyler Dean here.
Scum of the Earth is now surrounding Jeremiah J. Hughes.
There you hear it. Alex Crow has predicted victory at Slamathon.
Let me tell you something, Hal. After I win Slamathon, we are going to finally kill Hoss Fight once and
Hughes
for
and Dean
all.
having at it in the ring.
All right, well, there you have it.
Got some.
We're going.
Might be seeing a preview of next week here.
We're going to try to get a word here, Professor. I don't know if you can hear me or not. We're going to try to get a word.
Scum of the Earth just watching as they leave.
Gentlemen, please. Gentlemen, please. Please. Please.
Come on, break it up, guys.
It was a tremendous effort on your part here tonight on Slammin' Saturday night. But Tyler Dean, a valiant effort by you, young man. But next Saturday at Slamathon, you have the biggest opportunity of your career when you compete for the first time for the MWO Championship and Jeremiah J. Hughes.
1 week. 1 week away. Count your days. This went to the Iron Man tonight. You watched. You watched and watched. I kept fighting. And you cost the match at the end of the night. And what knocked you out? Oh, yeah. My forearm. Just you wait. Round 2's coming in a week in Fremont. And you will have a new MWO heavyweight champion.
I don't know about that.
Well, Tyler, this is your first opportunity at the biggest prize in this organization. How do you feel going into this match, literally, as the underdog?
I've been an underdog my entire life. And that's not going to end next week. It's not going to end next year. It's not going to end tomorrow. But I live off that. I won tag team titles on being the underdog. We kept those titles being the underdog. I've been winning matches being the underdog. That's not going to end next week. It's going to continue to go. I'm going to do what I have to do. First opportunity, or it doesn't matter what opportunity it is for the heavyweight title. All I need is one. It's all anyone needs is one opportunity, and I got it now, and I'm not going to let it go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, switching gears, ladies and gentlemen, the Michigan Wrestling Organization champion, the Archduke Jeremiah J. Hughes. And Mr. Hughes coming off a huge historic victory at Redemption, your first title defense on such a historic stage in Fremont, Indiana. Are there any butterflies whatsoever heading into Slamathon?
Butterflies. You talk about butterflies. That's exactly what he is. A little fragile butterfly that's going to get smoked out nice and quick because you can't stay in the main event level. Get up here so you can look me in the eyes.
You back right up.
Okay, listen, we don't need to do this here tonight. 7 days from now, ladies and gentlemen, on June the 15th, Fremont, Indiana, it will be Jeremiah J. Hughes versus Tyler Dean for that, ladies and gentlemen, the Michigan Wrestling Organization Championship. Gentlemen, this is a tremendous matchup that all the MWO fans have been waiting for. What are your final thoughts here as we make our way to Fremont?
You may have saved me tonight. You know what? I'll give you the thanks for that. You came out to my rescue. But you keep your goons out of the way. Because them getting involved is the only way you're walking out champion. Remember that. I've been watching you, JJ. You may got that title now, but how long did it take you to get that belt?
After next week, I'll have gotten that a lot sooner than you did. Remember that. I'm coming for you.
Mr. Hughes?
This is your first rodeo in the main event. I've been in the main event for the last 2 years. I won this title without TakeOver. TakeOver are my boys, but I don't need them to squash you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Michigan Wrestling Organization champion, the Archduke, Jeremiah J. Hughes, and the tenacious Tyler Dean. Ladies and gentlemen, it happens next Saturday. Make your plans to be a part of MWO history when we make our way outside the state of Michigan for the first time ever. It happens at Slamathon. For all the latest information, we invite you to visit Facebook and Twitter at MWO Wrestling and MWOonline.net. For Mad Dog Butch and Professor Albert Teach, I am your old buddy Hal. Thank you so much for watching Slammin' Saturday Night.